A filmmaker whose work is to be shown on Netflix said he was proud to showcase his Sikh community to mainstream audiences. Jugi Sohal, 33, from Bedford, made the short film Kaur featuring Neena Wadia in 2022, and after a successful run on ITVX it will be available on the US-based streaming platform from the 3rd of May. Being co-produced and co-written with friend Dr. Pavinder Shergill, Mr. Sohal said the pair were just two brown kids trying to make it in their weird world of film. Our own community know our stories. The mainstream audience don't, and Kaur is the perfect example of that, he said. The film, featuring actress Wadia from Goodness Gracious Me and EastEnders fame, explores issues around faith and female empowerment. It tells the story of a British South Asian Sikh girl who decides to wear a turban against her father's wishes. It also stars Dr. Shergill, who grew up in Coventry, Birmingham and Leicester and now works at St. Mary's Hospital in London. It's an amazing achievement to be on Netflix, Mr. Sohal said. We've done this all ourselves. There's so much room for diversity in mainstream media. We tell our stories to our own community know our stories, we live and breathe them. The mainstream doesn't, and Kaur is the perfect example of that. The proud Sikh, proud Punjabi, proud British South Asian filmmaker said women have worn turbans in Sikh culture for centuries. It's not as common as men, so when we put it out to the world, they thought it was controversial, but it's not, he said. People are hearing about the name, Kaur, that all Sikh women have the right to use. It means warrior, lioness and princess. No one really knows about it and it's being brought to the forefront. He said the male equivalent, Singh, was more well known. That's how people can understand everyone's culture and become more unified. If you understand it, you're not treading on eggshells to find out. Stepping into culture's untold stories is so important. There's so much history to share. Mr. Sohal, who has presented BBC radio shows, has continued to film and recently self-funded 2 micro-shorts, about 10 minutes each, to tell more untold stories to mainstream audiences. The First Moment We Met, set in a record store, is about 2 strangers meeting and stars Tadeo Akitoye, who lived in Dunstable, and Toronto-born Jordan Taff Watson. Ms. Akitoye said being cast as a darker-skinned black woman portraying a love interest meant she was standing on the shoulders of trailblazers like Kerry Washington, Lupita Nyong'o and Michaela Coel, who paved the way for representation like mine. Diversity is so important in our industry. From makeup artists skilled with all complexions to lighting that celebrates the rich hues of our diverse skin tones. These details matter on set, they make us feel seen. The second film, titled The Last Moment We Spoke, is a drama about a mother's dilemma when her son gets into trouble. It stars Chizia Kudolu, from Holby City, and Samuel Small from The Nest and Sir Awkward. It would be the dream for them to go on Netflix, Mr. Sohal added.